A bumpy ride overnight once again for some across the region. And as we head into the evening hours here, our Storm Team Skycam network showing here from the Valley Skycam. Looking to the northwest, there's some high clouds blowing off the top of thunderstorms way out to the west right now. It'll be hours before they make their way into our area. 76 right now out at Hector. An east-southeast wind has tapered off a little bit. It's blowing at under 15 miles per hour. Temperatures in the 60s for Baudette and 70s everywhere else until we get out to the central Dakotas and a number of locations still in the 80s there. Now, we've had some sticky weather lately with those humidities up there, and that's caused a concern for high heat indices as we go through the day tomorrow. Once again, our southern counties in South Dakota and portions of southern Minnesota under the issuance of a heat advisory there. Now, as we take a look to the north and to the west, a big old chunk of humid air exists where you see the green areas. That's where we have dew points at or near 70 degrees or better. And that is some really muggy air. So a lot of moisture in our area, some storms developing on the radar. We have a severe thunderstorm watch until 3 o'clock in the morning out for northwest portions of North Dakota. Here's the line of storms. It's taking on that bowing shape, this backward C shape, meaning wind, a likely factor with these storms. As we take you in closer, an active severe thunderstorm warning, and this line of storms has that backward shape, and it's just now blowing into Williston. Our Storm Team Skycam network footage from there live right now. Here is a look. Well, it has trouble zooming with the lights. We are looking off in the north and west direction. That's the direction of the setting sun. One rain shaft over here and an approaching lower cloud base. And the trees out there have been blowing around as well as the storms make their way into Williston. Good news for those that are in Watford City. These storms are to your north for now. Here is a look at our expectations now. Right now, the hail estimates are around an inch to maybe a little over at the leading edge of these storms. And that wind is going to be the main threat from those storms through the overnight. Here's how things are expected to change. As we go through the overnight hours, temperatures will be coolest off to the east, where we'll be down in the 60s, but everywhere else in the 70s all night long. I posit this at 1 in the morning, still not much taking place in our neck of the woods. But as we go towards daybreak, the stuff out west, still out to the west, and models are now showing a change over what we saw earlier. A chance for some thunderstorms out across north central Minnesota. They could be robust with all of this heat and humidity in the area, and gusty south winds to kind of drive that warm, moist air up into them. They could be robust. We'll keep you on top of it, but if you wake up to thunder and lightning, your storm team will be here to keep you up to date. By daybreak, those storms exiting off to the east, while a lot of that activity out to the west pushes in from the west. So spotty morning activity, but already by midday, we climb from morning temperatures around 70 to 75 degrees into the near 90-degree range in our southern counties. Up north, still well into the 80s. It's going to be pretty windy out there and very warm and increasingly humid. And then in the afternoon, this line you see here is a cold front. Along this boundary where you see clouds right now, anywhere we could see thunderstorms form. If they form, they could be quite robust. Our area is in a slight risk for severe weather, mainly tomorrow late afternoon through the evening, and then out of here for a quiet night. Near 70 to start your day, ramping up quickly into the 80s, and we'll spend most of our day in the 80s, peaking in the 90s. 92 for Fargo, warmer still in Grand Forks, a chance for 90-degree weather in the Southern Valley, and mid and upper 80s everywhere else. What a place to be during the hot weather. Middle Cormorant Lake, beautiful shot, Mary. Thanks for uploading your photo. Now let's take a look at your planning forecast. Quieter Thursday and cooler too, although 85 isn't cool. And it gets hotter once again as we head into the day on Friday and Saturday. Saturday night into Sunday in particular. A chance for some strong storms, but it brings relief from the heat.
Yeah, no kidding. By Monday and Tuesday, we'll be ready for quiet and cool.
Yes, maybe 70s will get the mosquitoes to go away.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Thanks, Sedge.
You bet.
What